True wisdom is knowing what is valuable in life and focusing on it. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Difficulty strengthens the mind as labor does the body. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Life is long if you know how to use it. No man was ever wise by chance. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. He who is brave is free. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. The greatest wealth is a poverty of desires. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. A well-cultivated mind is to the soul what a well-cultivated field is to the harvest. A wise man will be master of his mind. A fool will be its slave. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. While we are postponing, life speeds by. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable. Time discovers truth. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. It is not that we have so little time, but that we lose so much. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. The first step in a person's salvation is knowledge of their sin. A great pilot can sail even when his canvas is rent. We become wiser by adversity. Prosperity destroys our appreciation of the right. What nature requires is obtainable and within easy reach. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. No man is crushed by misfortune unless he has first been deceived by prosperity. The most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. For many men, the acquisition of wealth does not end their troubles, it only changes them. When a person spends all his time in foreign travel, he ends by having many acquaintances, but no friends. It does not matter how many books you have, but how good are the books which you have. Religion is regarded by the common people as true, by the wise as false, and by rulers as useful. What really ruins our character is the fact that none of us looks back over his life. Difficulty comes from our lack of confidence. It is more civilized to make fun of life than to bewail it. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. Hang on to your youthful enthusiasms. You will be able to use them better when you are older. Only time can heal what reason cannot. Wealth is the slave of a wise man and the master of a fool. Cease to hope and you will cease to fear. Hurry up and live. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, for he that is so wants nothing. All cruelty springs from weakness. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Putting things off is the biggest waste of life. It snatches away each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising the future. If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according what others think, you will never be rich. People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy. A gift consists not in what is done or given, but in the intention of the giver or doer. There is no genius without a touch of madness. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. We should every night call ourselves to an account. What infirmity have I mastered today? What passions opposed? What temptation resisted? What virtue acquired? Our vices will abort of themselves, if they be brought every day to the shrift. Fire tests gold, suffering tests brave men. Withdraw into yourself as far as you can. Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. The process is mutual, for men learn while they teach. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. It's not because things are difficult that we dare not venture. It's because we dare not venture that they are difficult.